Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, a lot of people asking, what in the hell is going on with crypto? Why is it down? And I'm going to give you my thoughts, my analysis on why crypto is falling right now. But before we do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, get that out of the way, and let's dive in. So, right now, if we take a look at crypto, let's pull this in right here. Look at that. I Trust Capital up here as a advertisement on my home screen. That link's down below in the description too if you want to add anything to your crypto IRA. But we're down about 3% right now. We're at a $2.1 trillion market cap. Bitcoin has been falling over the last week. We're down 7.5%, down about 3% in the last 24 hours. We are now below 44,000. A lot of people asking, what the hell's going on? Bitcoin Miami, this should be pumping, right? We should be going up. Well, it could be a good old-fashioned buy the rumor, sell the news. Maybe the price was baked in. Maybe the whales are manipulating things a little bit more than they normally do because we're not getting an influx of new investors in the crypto market. That's what I think is happening. So when we go back to 2021, when everything was rising and setting new highs, everybody was just having a great time. There was no fighting. Everybody was winning, right? Everybody was winning money. What actually happened there, though? What actually happened is we had a market that was driven by retail investors. Retail investors were pumping money into the crypto space. The whales were still there. They were still manipulating the price, but they couldn't manipulate it as much because everybody was winning due to the influx of money coming in, right? And we're just not seeing that happen right now in 2022. Really, we haven't seen it happen in about 5 to 6 months. And when we get that next wave of retail money, you'll see we'll be right back into that same kind of push forward with everything. And we're talking altcoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything was moving, right? Meme coins, everything. Meme stocks, right? Remember AMC and GME, everything was moving in a positive direction. So sure, we'll get back there, but we need that retail money to come back. Here's the other thing we're still waiting for. We're still waiting for the big institutional players. I was talking to some people yesterday at the Bitcoin event, and I was listening to Mike Novogratz speak about this. There's a lot of big players that are still on the sidelines, and we've talked about this. But when some type of regulation is in place, they will get off the couch, right? And they will jump into the crypto markets, but they're not going to play in what they deem a dangerous space, right? They're just not built for that type of risk. They don't want to do that because they're happy taking their 7 to 10% in the stock market every year. They've done it for years. They're super successful at it. And they don't want to dabble in what they deem is a very highly volatile and risky market, which it is compared to the stock market, right? But we know the benefits of that as well as crypto investors, that you're going to see some gains that you can never see. And I mean, ever see in the stock market, right? We talk about, gaining 7 to 10% year over year, right? In crypto, we can gain 7 to 10% in 7 to 10 minutes, right? I mean, literally, things can happen just like that. So I do think overall, crypto is going to get much, much bigger. And if you're playing the long game here, you're willing to wait. But if you're not playing the long game, maybe you should do what the whales do, right? Do more trading because they're winning even in a bear market. And what they're doing is they're hurting the people who are playing the holding game, right? People who are holding assets, whether they're, for the long term or even in the short term, they're struggling because they don't have the capital, right? I'm one of those people too. I bought Bitcoin just under 50K. I'm holding that, right? Ethereum, same thing. But some of these other more riskier plays, they're being damaged too because, what happens with Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's a trickle-down effect, right? The whole market comes down because BTC and ETH make up 60% of that 2.1 trillion. So that's what I think is going on. I'm going to have you more content at the event today at Bitcoin Miami. Can't wait to make some other connections. I met a guy from Certic last night. Shout out to Marshall. Can't wait to have him on a live stream coming up. I also met some people from L Bank. They threw a great party last night. Shout out to a couple people who I ran into, Joel and Angel, two great people. They're going to have an NFT project coming out. I'm going to be talking about helping them out a little bit free of charge just to help some of the community members out. Had a great time. Had a couple drinks last night at the bar and ran into some people we knew. So very cool. Had a blast. And I'll be talking to you all very soon. So take care, everybody.
Keep giving a shot. Keep giving.
I wasn't out.